What's going on, guys? Jay here from LVC Live Vape and Chill. What's going on? Bringing you a juice review today. The juice review is courtesy of Merlin Mist Premium E-Liquids. They approached me at the London Vape Show and asked me if I could review a couple of their juices as a reviewer. Yay, who's gonna decline that? You know, so let's just have a quick look at their flavor profiles and their range that they've got. So they're a totally UK based company with all UK pharmaceutical grade ingredients. There's no sweeteners or artificial colorings, and there's none of that diacetyl and any of that dangerous palaver that people tend to stay away from. So these bottles are 60ml bottles with 50ml of juice, so you add your Nick shot. The bottles that I've got today are in zeros. There are 6 flavours in their range, so they are Donut Ring, the Cherry Baker, Mint-Choc Chippers, Strawberry Chews, Love Potion, and Wild Watermelons. So these are the ones that I'm going to be reviewing today. This is Mint-Choc Chippers and Wild Watermelons. So as you can see, 60ml bottles. There's space in there for your Nick shot, so they're not full right to the top. These are 50ml, 70 VG, 30 PG. There's all the advice and bits and bobs on the labels, as you can see. Labels are quite standard. They're alright. There's a bit of colour in there, a few clouds in the background, quite mediocre on face value of it. I actually like the Mint-Choc Chippers one better. It's got a bit more colour in there, but yeah. So let's take these up, and then we are going to be tasting these and giving you our opinion, well, my opinion on them. So today I'm on my trusty Ali Mongrel from Smog Mods. I've got the stainless steel Apocalypse RDA on top with some flat 60 Flatwire UK flatwire in there, coming in at 0.074. It is a hot build. I do not recommend anyone going that low unless you seriously know what you're doing with mechs. I've been vaping for a long time, so I totally know what I'm doing. And also, if you are building like that low and you are experienced, obviously you're going to be experienced enough to know that you need to use decent batteries. Safety first. Safety is important. I've got to stress that. Anyway, so I am using some stuff. It's a new one. It's called Cotton Sausage. I can't remember who it's from, but that's the cotton that's in there. I'm freshly whipped, freshly ready to go. So the first one we're going to be trying today is Wild Watermelon. Try our amazing watermelon flavour. That is bursting with freshness from smell to taste. There is no question this juice is top shelf. A delicious and mouth-watering watermelon bubblegum vape that will satisfy the taste buds of any fruit flavour connoisseur. So let's see. Let's actually see. Crack this open. So you got the child safety push down, anti-tamper proof. Oh, I get these rings everywhere. Anti-tamper proof ring breaky thing seal. So off the bat, I am getting watermelon, a slight like juicy fruity type smell coming through there. I suppose that's going to be the chewing or bubble gum. So let's have a look. So this is a 70/30. Let's put plenty on there. There we go. So do you know what? Let's put a bit more on there. It's freshly whipped. I don't want to get no dry hit. So here we go. Smells good. Smells good. So the watermelon flavour is there straight away. All I can taste is watermelon. It is very, very like sweet tasting. I know what it reminds me of. So in the shops you can buy these little like watermelon chewing gums. They're quite big, quite cheap, and they're green. You bite into them. They're watermelon chewing gum sweets. I think they're about 5p or whatever they are. And that is what it tastes like. I'm getting the flavour. It's there. Inhale, exhale. Sweet watermelon. It does taste like one of them chewing gums, but unfortunately, I've got to say it is like one of them chewing gums. The flavour and the taste doesn't last long. I've got nothing now. Nothing. It would have been better if there was a bit more of a kick and a bit more of a punch behind it. Decent vape clouds coming off of there. Consistency is quite nice. I have got a little bit more of an aftertaste there. I did hit it up a little bit more. Took a few good tugs of that. Let's just re-grip this and have a few big hard hits of this. Now the flavour's just dissipated in my mouth off the palate straight away. Watermelon is quite a hard one to get. For me, I would have preferred it to be a lot more flavoursome than what it is. Don't get me wrong, it's not like a horrible vape. It's not an horrible flavour. The flavour's nice. The flavour that is there. In my personal opinion, it's just lacking a little bit of the kick from the XL. Apart from that, it is a nice flavour. Vapor production is quite decent. That time I am getting a bit more of a lingering taste on the back of my palate, but then it's gone. So like I said, watermelon is quite a hard one to get. As far as watermelon flavours go, it's a nice flavour. I can get the resemblance of the chewing gum because I used to chew them. Well, my kids get them still now. They're like big green chewing gums, and then when you bite into them, they just taste like a juicy watermelon. So it does taste like them. The flavour profile is they've got the flavour profile there. It just needs to be, in my opinion, it just needs that a little bit extra on the XL, just to have it lingering around a little bit more, and you know. But all in all, it's not a bad flavour, not by no means least. It just lacks that little bit of a kick, so yeah, not too bad. So now I'm just gonna hit this again, just to have one more. My wife actually likes watermelon vape, so she'll probably end up taking this one. See, it's just there. It's nice when it's there, and then when the vape goes, the flavour goes. It's just so unfortunate because the flavour is quite spot on. It's quite a nice flavour. It's just unfortunate. I mean, on the XL, that flavour is just, it's mouthwatering there. But then it just disappears off the palate. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. It is a nice juice. Right, let's clean this off and then let's have a look at what the next one is. So the next one is Mint-Choc Chippers. A beautiful, light, refreshing flavour bursting with a fresh chocolate taste. Complemented by refreshing minty undertones, an unbelievable blend, a true British seaside classic that you'll no longer need to wait for in order to get your fix. So, Let's hit this up. Whoa. Wow. That is there. Powerful. I didn't even squeeze the bottle and I can smell it. Again, childproof lids. One of them safety anti-tamper rings. Wow. That. The aroma. I can taste the aroma. It's making my mouth water. Right, let's see what this one is saying. I can smell it from here. It's just unbelievable. The aroma coming from that, like, it's making my senses go wild. Now that is better. It's hanging around. I can feel it. It's the exact taste of what it says. Oh my days. It's just like a Mint-Choc chip ice cream. It's unbelievable. It's got that slight like after 80 type mint taste. Wow. There's menthol there. Not too much. Well balanced. The vape is creamy. It's full. It's full bodied. I'm liking that one. The menthol and the mint is just not too strong. There's a bit of menthol in there just to give you that sort of cooling effect. But the menthol, I've got it now. But the menthol just complements like the minty side of things, so it doesn't make it like a garden mint type. It makes it like the confectionery mint. That's what it tastes of. And you know, it just tastes like that green ice cream that you get at the beach, like it says, with the like chopped chip chunks in there. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's just so uncanny. Like, you can't really. It has got a little just on the aftertaste on the XL, a little slight bitterness, but I suppose that's like the dark chocolatey sort of flavour that I'm getting coming through. It's nice, it's refreshing, it's full bodied, the taste hangs around in your mouth. I can almost swill it around. I'm getting the coolness, but not too cool, but I'm getting the coolness of like the menthol and the mintiness coming through. Even now, I can still taste it now. This one packs a punch, but it's not overpowering with the mint or the menthol like some other vapes can be. It's not like Coolada as such. It's very nice. Again, vapor production is good. Flavours there, full bodied. This one, in my opinion, it overtakes the other one, which is a shame because the other one's got such a beautiful, nice flavour there, but it just lacks the aftertaste and the hanging around lingeringness that should be in your mouth when you vape. This one does it. If the wild watermelons had the same thing, that probably would have been the better one of the two. So I'm gonna say that the better one of the two this time is Mint-Choc Chippers. Well done, guys. Spot on job. Thank you very much for giving me this juice to review. I am a little bit. It's not a bad thing as such, but I am a little bit disappointed in the watermelon one. if it would have just carried that flavour through on the back end of the XL, it would have done it for me, because the flavour of it is actually quite nice. It's not synthetic or artificial. It's just a nice sweet watermelon flavour, which is hard to get. So I suppose they've had to tone it down, because if they didn't, they probably would get that artificial, chemically sort of taste, and you know, nobody wants to vape that sort of taste, like, so they might have done a good thing there. For me, presentation, I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10. Flavour wise combined, I'd give it a strong 7 out of 10. Overall, I'd probably give this juice, like the branding, the range, the flavouring, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10 overall. So yeah, guys, Merlin Mist Premium E-Liquid, thank you very much for the review. Peace out. Until the next time, vape on, vape safe, but most of all, make sure you do vape safe. It's important. Peace out, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.